Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to my channel. It has been about a week almost since I filmed anything. I think more than that because I have been sick. If you guys have not seen my updates, if you've not seen my posts, my comments, I have been sick and I have been like living off of like pre-filmed videos for a while, and then they ran out and I had nothing to go from, so I was just I just had nothing, and I was really upset, I guess, because this has been the longest I've gone without uploading in a while. And I feel like whenever I do, it's just like something is missing from my life. I just love like making videos, and I love filming, and I love like uploading for you guys. So like every single time that I have, I'm forced that I have to take a break, I feel really upset. But I'm back now, and I felt there was nothing other that I could have gone to that is more important than this. The SB19 Damn music video. I know, I'm so sorry that I was late. Like I said, I woke up on Friday and I was like, I'm not going to be able to talk. And then I woke up on Saturday and I was like, I'm not going to be able to talk. Sunday, I was not able to talk. And then I think only on Monday it started clearing up a little bit, but it's still like slowly warming up. And I don't think I sound as sick as I did a couple of days ago, but I'm definitely still, you can probably hear my voice is a little bit weird. But like mindset wise and like my body, I'm feeling great. I think there's just something like inflammation going on in my throat. But I thought there's nothing else we could get to today that is more important other than this music video, because I feel so upset that it's been so long. But I hope you guys are still ready for this music video. It's at 10 million views as it's set, and I've been like waiting to just like watch it. I've been so like, my fingertips have been like tingling, and I'm like, I want to get to this. I've avoided all spoilers on all the social media platforms, and I'm so ready to finally get into this. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about my thoughts after, because we watched the trailer, of course, and I got a lot of good comments. So we're gonna talk about that real quick before we get into the music video, and then we're gonna get into the music video and watch it twice like we usually do. But I'm so ready. I hope you guys are as well. So without further ado, finally sit back, relax, and let's get into this music video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this music video. This is the SB19 Damn music video. I don't know if it's really pronounced Damn. I'm just going to keep calling it that because I think it's funny to say. But I'm so ready to finally get into this. Like I said, it's almost been a full week, and I have felt really bad that it has been that long, but I'm so ready. It has also been a little bit since I last filmed anything, obviously, like I mentioned. So if I make any mistakes during this recording, I'm so sorry. And also if I cough anything, I feel like my voice has gotten a lot better and I don't feel the need to. But if I cough, then please excuse me. But yeah, obviously I forgot to mention it during like the actual, and I honestly kind of forgot about it at that moment, but when we watched the Simula Vacas trailer back then, when it was released, I totally forgot about the whole Pack Attack trailer of the seed and the sprout that they managed to grow during that whole trailer. That was like the whole point, and it was really cool. Obviously, I think I was just kind of in that moment, was very just in that moment, so to say. But a lot of you guys left comments on that video, and so I took that in, and I was like, dang, I should have mentioned that. But anyway, I think that was all I wanted to say because I am so excited. Pause warning, reaction warning, like usual. I'll be watching this twice, 6 times with captions on, and I am very much ready to finally hear this song because it's been way too long. So I just say, without further ado, let's go. Oh my goodness. I'm ready. I'm ready for artistry.
Payapa, malaya at puno ng pagmamahal ang lahat. Naglaho ng dahil sa makamundong kasakiman.
Ooh.
Paano pa ba iingatan ng kahiwagaan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan? At paano ba wawakasan ng isang bagay?
Oh, it's a little book. I was like, what is that? Hold on, let me see. I don't think it's, yeah, it's not going to be a problem. It's just too bright in here. The sun has officially come, so it's like, it's hard for me to see this. Hold on.
Paano po ba iingatan ng kahiwagaan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan?
Beginning and end.
Paano ba wawakasan ng isang bagay na hindi naman nagawang simulan? Ano ba ang
Wow.
pakiramdam?
Woo! I'm so ready! Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay, that was the song. I was sitting here hearing that part at the beginning. I mean, I haven't heard obviously the audio on like Spotify and stuff, so I have no clue. But I was like, is this a song? Is this a song? Oh my gosh! Okay, Josh, take it away. I mean, I thought this was gonna be epic. I've heard nothing, but I thought so. Ooh. Wow. Hello. Whoa, what's happening? Holy crap. Something's going on there. I feel sorry about this, everybody. It is too bright inside of my apartment right now for me to be able to see this very good. I apologize. I need to turn this up, though. Yeah, it is the crows. It's the crows. When I tell y'all, I talked about this in my most recent SB19 video. When I tell y'all, I have been obsessed with this look since we first got the painted images of them. I was like, this is gonna be crazy. And then we got the actual photos, and like, ooh, I see the reflection in the mirrors. Ooh. Does he have like is it growing out of his ear? I apologize, guys. I'm literally blind. It's growing out of his ear, right? Yeah. Whoa! I love this instrumental already. It's got this like kind of Middle Eastern type of vibe. Like, I can imagine this being a song in like God, why can't I remember the fucking title of the movie? Why can I not remember the title of the movie? Aladdin. Oh my god, it's literally title after the character. It's like in like an Aladdin type of sound. In that I can imagine it being in the movie. It's the strings. Woo! The eyes. I just can't get over this like ruffled hair. God. We're not even halfway through. Is he locked in there? Oh, that's what. Oh, I didn't even notice the switch there. He I guess the mirror image of him took itself out of the mirror and locked him in there. Whoa. I wonder if there's some fairy tale type of like references. I mean, obviously there's the freaking book and all that. Like that makes sense, of course. But like some of like the actual characters here. I don't know if there's any like related to crows, but like I'm thinking of like the Evil Queen and Snow White with this one. Like maybe something like that, perhaps. Because they're in a castle right now. Woo! Whoa, he's infecting them all. Wow. They all look so epic and it's so sickening. It's like an actual like movie that I'm watching right now. This doesn't feel like a music video, you know? Woo! Wow. It's got this like very creepy undertone to it too, especially that first like section of the chorus. Ooh. Ooh. A book. Oh, it's got the logo on it. Okay, we gotta dance. They usually do have dance break sections in their songs, but like they always surprise me when they come up. Hold on. This is gonna be great to blast. Wow. Woo. Whoa. Oh my god. Did he literally shatter? Whoa, that's insane. The crow broke the mirror. He's out. Stell, is that you, my king? I'm assuming that's you. It's a little bit harder. Like I'm getting used to it and I'm getting better at it, definitely. But since we're still like relatively like early on, it usually takes me years to be able to tell which member is which just by listening to it the first time. This is crazy though. Reverse the curse, perhaps? Did they just turn into stone? Wow. That's such a cool visual. We have a little literal chant in here as well. This is crazy. Oh my god, this music video reaction is going to be so long. But it's a 5-minute long music video and it's like very cinematic. I hope you guys understand why. Oh my god. That's her, right? From the trailer, that's her, right? Oh my god, my voice is breaking so much. That was too... that was too sudden. Hold on, I need to I need to rehydrate my voice. If my voice cracks like a million times in this video, I hope you guys understand why. Oh my god. Okay, the next watch through is not going to be as long. So just letting you know that. Just letting you know. That was insane. Wow. I like just from seeing obviously the trailer and also or just like the teaser for the era. I never watched any music video teasers, but like seeing that, I was like, okay, this is gonna be epic, you know? And seeing even the concept photos, I was like, this is gonna be epic. And then now hearing this, I'm like, yeah. I was kind of on the right track, except I was not really prepared enough for what was happening in here, I would say, because definitely was still very shocking. But yeah, my current theory, which like please obviously, I'm not a theorist in any way. I feel like I usually like throw out concepts and then like people will come into the comments and be like, hey, that's not really right. But like it's just my initial thoughts, and you know, I think the interpretation you have of a music video is important. But I think that this was very fairy tale like and very surely like they're inspired by certain fairy tale characters, because like Stella obviously, like I said, getting locked in the mirror, and then he was kind of like Justin was seemingly like some type of like a wizard or something. No, I don't really know what to call it, but he was like a magical creature of some kind. Ken was this kind of like very stoic, but also this like crow person, which like I think that is something that I've seen before, or like a magpie. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before, but I'm not entirely sure. And then it seems like Josh was kind of inspired by like the dragon, like protecting the lair, so to say. And then Paulo was just kind of like a cave guy, or like he was kind of given like Batman in a way. But that's what it was giving me. And so yeah, it seems like there was some type of like curse, I guess, or something like that kept the people of this place. They kept them out of the castle, away from this like I want to call it. I know it's not really that too, but I was getting pretty like biblical vibes of it in the teaser, but like the tree of life kind of thing, and like so it seems like they sacrifice themselves to be able to let these people in, and I guess like bear from this tree, you know what I mean? So yeah, very, very interesting, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who have thoughts about it, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who will be like putting up their interpretations of this, which I'm going to be watching, of course. But let's go ahead and watch this with the subtitles on, because I have no clue what they said. I feel like I heard like almost no English words at all, which is really, really cool. I feel like whenever it happens, I'm like, this is awesome. So I just say without further ado, let's get into it one more time, and I promise this time we're not going to pause as much. Just to a quick check. Yeah, let's go one more time. Quick cough, and let's go. So epic though. I just wish I had better sight.
Dati lang, payapa, malaya at puno ng pagmamahal ang lahat. Naglaho ng dahil sa makamundong kasakiman. Paano po ba iingatan ng kaibigan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan? At paano ba wawakasan ng isang bagay na hindi naman nagawang simulan?
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, there's some type of like curse or like something protecting this castle.
This is ugly, but alam mo naman, dami like it. Then again, cause I might see, kahit na ano pa yan, come bite me. What you gonna do?
Woo!
Pag may dumating, na maitim na ulap, ako kikiligin. ay baka lang papraning. Kasi pag realidad na ang harang, agad nagising.
Woo!
Anong pakiramdam pamanig sa walang hanggang Di ba sa kadamdam ang katapusan ang lahat na isinimula ito.
Woo!
Hindi pa lahat tinipon kahit hindi ka nagtatiga. Dahil sa isa hanggang ko nang damalas
Oh.
Itama sa aking mga mata ang mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita.
So cool.
Ako'y nangarap, kasatulan may di pa titina. Eto na,
Ooh!
mga hiraya.
Here it is, the fruit of dreams. Hold on.
Itama sa aking mga mata ang mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita.
Ang kaluwagang pag ako'y nangarap, kasatulan may di pa titina. Eto na, kung ano mga hiraya. Bakit ba nagkaganto?
That's a big thing. They had it in the end of it said it in like the end of the narration in the beginning, and also right before here. I have one more question. How does it feel? So I feel like that's also an important part of this.
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso.
Woo!
Takpang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas, ba't di ko galing tumakbo? Dito lang ako. Kasalanan kong lahat ng to. Nangumpay sa paggusto.
Wow. Ah.
Two scenes, I'm all hands with two hands. Wag mo
Mm.
kung hamunin. Kaya magsikasusunugin.
Woo!
Cause I'm the great, the best. Pessimist and y'all cannot contest. Racists don't examine, not the famous. Cause it won't, but this never ends.
Woo!
Bayong mga paa. Kung di naman kaya.
It kind of gives me also like Game of Thrones. That chair. That's kind of what it's giving me too. So he's kind of like what's his face? I don't remember character names, but he kind of gives me like a Jon Snow type of character.
Tumayong mag-isa. Ano hawak ka ng pangarap? Kung matutuwag ka lang sa pahamok. Eto na, kailangan mong maniwala. Paano mo bumakas sa landay sinimula? Mananatili kang walang alam sa pakiramdam.
Woo!
Bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas
Ba't di ko galing tumakbo? Dito lang ako. Kasalanan kong lahat ng to. Nangumpay sa paggusto.
That's really cool. I'm so ready. They dropped a dance practice, which I will be watching probably tomorrow, because I want to rest my voice as much as I can, to make sure that I don't get worse. So I'm not going to film like that much today. I think it's just going to be this and then perhaps one more video, I think. But I'm going to probably film that tomorrow, and I'm very excited to see the full choreography. Because a lot of people talked about it, and they were like, this is crazy. So I'm ready. That little dip, I see you.
Ang lahat ay may dahilan. Huwag ka na. Sige lang sa paghabang. Ano ba? Higit ng sagat na. Kung ito na ang wakasan. Panagsimula.
Wow, crazy. I still can't believe that part. Also, I like how almost it's like, it's not like it's not clear, but I think honestly at the last part here, these last like minute of song, like it just like comes in so much stronger. This is so cool, by the way, this visual of them turning into stone. With Justin's like the white eyes, so cool. It's so much louder now, I feel like. Woo!
Naubay sa paggusta.
Okay, well, first cough of the video, that's okay. Or second cough of the video. Okay, listen, I'm glad that I watched it today because it's been way too long and I frankly needed to get to it, but also I'm kind of angry at myself because I feel like my shape is gonna get worse from this. Oh, wow. Ooh, dude, that was so hype. That was so what I wanted. Truly, I was like we got that trailer from about a month ago now, I think it was, right? We got that trailer and I was like, this is gonna be really, really cool. Like, it looks amazing. And then we have this now, finally. I have been avoiding, like, as much as I can, of course. Now that I have, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like that part, I feel like I have, or I'm not sure how to say it entirely, but I feel like I might have heard that somewhere. But I could be wrong with that. But other than that, this was entirely new, which I'm very excited about because usually I'm not that great at staying away from like spoilers, especially if I have to wait a week. That's a whole thing. Like, I usually have a lot of trouble staying away. But I thought this was really, really sick, like I mentioned. So obviously, I have thoughts and ideas now, too, of, like, the themes here, and obviously, like I mentioned, I'm not a theorist. I'm not in any way, like, a good analyst of themes and stuff. So, like, if I'm wrong with anything, please let me know, because I'm sure you guys have better ideas than I do. But I definitely got those vibes, like I said, just from the visuals. And then with these lyrics, I feel like this song is kind of like almost, it's not a diss track entirely, but it has like some diss track energy for sure, in my opinion, in the way that they were saying some things here. But I feel like a lot of this, in my opinion, is like, how should I put this? I'm sorry, since I'm still kind of sick, my brain is kind of, I have just general brain fog going on right now, so I apologize for that. But I feel like this is mostly, like I said, it's about, like, the whole thing is centered around, like, greed taken away good. And I think that has a lot to do with it. You know what I mean? It's like other people's, like, perceptions of you and other people's, like, judgments kind of soil the good that you have, in a way. You know what I mean? Because we're such, at the end of the day, us humans are such, like, not visuals, we're such, like, pack animals, and we, like, really need each other in order to survive. And so now with a lot, I'm not saying that it's not always been this way. I think humans have always been inherently, like, we can be really, really mean. And I try my best not to, like, I myself try my best to, like, never let that seep into me. But I think that is kind of it, of, like, the negativity and hate has kind of spoiled things in a way. And I think this is supposed to be like kind of a making somebody feel bad kind of thing, because this whole line, how does it feel? You know, like that type of thing. So I think it's inherently about them. So something here has, like, something has gone wrong in this kingdom, or so to say, and something has been, they've been cursed in some way, and evil rests over this place, you know, and the way that they are able to help, so to say, is sacrificing themselves and turning themselves into stone, and like I'm assuming just like dying is my assumption here, and that is what was able to let these people through and actually like get the fruits of this tree, or so to say. So I think that is kind of it, in my opinion. Is like them doing this heroic deed in a way for these people to be able to prosper. And I think that is kind of what they're saying they're doing to us in a way, you know, which I've heard a lot of speculations about, and I don't know if this is true, and obviously speculations are never good, but some people have been like, is this the last of the trilogy, or is this the last of their music, you know, which, like, who really knows, unless they tell us what is happening, we don't know, but if this is truly that, then that would make a lot of sense, you know what I mean? Like, this would be, and obviously, it's not that I want that. It's not that I want that at all, of course. I love these guys. I love their music. And, you know, I just think I would want them to do whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying, though, that if this was a last comeback, that's kind of fire. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, that is. But really, really cool, though. Love the song. Love the actual song. Ooh, I haven't talked about the song, but I hope you understand. It's because the music video is a lot. It's really, really, like, visceral in, like, an auditory way, where it's, like, it feels very rough on the ears and, like, very intense. It's a very intense listening experience. But as somebody whose favorite SB19 song is Mana, that is like what I love. And so I think that this is like it's a really cool song. I don't know what else to say. It's a really, really cool song. But yeah, I have no clue how long this video is. This might be one of my longest music video reactions ever. Just from me looking at my like clock over there. This feels like it's really, really long, and I don't know what to do about that. But this is really, really sick, like I mentioned. And I'm so happy to have finally watched it. And I'm sorry, like I mentioned, that this took so long. I hope you understand why that I was sick. And I can't really do anything about that in the moment. But yeah, that was all I really wanted to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go into the outro, and I'll finish off this video. So yeah. Let's go. So, yeah, I was kind of right on the money there. This is probably going to be one of my longest music video reactions I've ever done. And forgive me, like I mentioned, but there was a lot of stuff that happened in this music video, and I feel like there was a lot of talk. There was a lot of talks you could have about this, and a lot of like ways that you could interpret this music video. So, you know, I understand it. I understand why it happened, but I apologize because I'm sure that listening to my very, very sickly sounding voice for like 30 minutes is not what you want to spend your night doing or your day doing or whatever time it is doing. But I hope you still enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry, like I mentioned, that it took this long. I'm going to check out hopefully some other stuff. I think I'm doing a performance and also a dance practice fairly soon, like I mentioned. If it's not tomorrow, then it is going to be next week, because I've decided that like I'm just going to do, like, these 2 days now, because it's Thursday today, and it's, like, Friday tomorrow. I have stuff going on the weekend, so I need to focus on stuff there. But I am going to film whatever comes up, and I'm going to enjoy watching stuff, you know, so that is what I'm going to do for these 2 days. But this was sick, though. I loved it. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, 18. I don't even know if I mentioned your name in this video. I'm sorry, like I said, the sick brain fog is here, but I didn't want to wait any longer, and I'm happy that I finally got to it. But yeah, don't really know what to say other than that. So, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, or going over to my Patreon and checking me over there. I got lots of free stuff, including original series, but also blocked stuff over here on YouTube. So yeah, check that out if you're curious. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, free past 9, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.